Hey everyone, this is the NPC with our first review ever. Hope you guys enjoy. Chris, what do you think of the game so far?
Hey, this is a really fun game. You know, I was starting to have my doubts about it being fun, but this is better than I thought. The gameplay is great, and the controls are responsive.
Chris?
Yeah?
That isn't the game.
What do you mean?
That isn't the game.
Hey everyone, looking for a way to relieve stress? Well then, do we have the game for you?
We're here to review the game Clicktraption. Clicktraption?
Clicktraption, a flash game created by the indie game company Cardboard Keep.
Yup.
In this game, one player plays as a maintenance guy whose objective is to pull every lever in the level and then fall into the abyss to clear the level?
Or run off the stage.
That's still falling.
Well, I mean, it doesn't show you falling sometimes. Meanwhile, the other player plays as the Clicktraption, a machine that tries to kill the player by dropping spike ceilings and firing missiles. You could also change the direction of conveyor belts. Although not very helpful, you can.
And that's about it. So let's review this game.
What about Marco and Josh?
I think they said they're busy going on a trip or something.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Of course it is!
Interesting. Alright, let's talk graphics, Chris. What do you think?
Graphics wise, it seems very 16-bit-ish.
16-bit-ish?
Yeah, also, like, the scenery is really bland, like, everything looks the same.
Well, the foreground, it changes, but the background, it's just, I don't know what it is.
Brown tiles.
Brown tiles.
You thought they were, windows of a building.
It could be like a building up close, dude. Come on.
I think it's, like, an old facility where it used to be all white tiles, but, like, over time they started, like, getting dirty and rotting and falling apart.
Light brown tiles. So they get dirtier and darker, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of white and whatever.
I think it would help if they, like, change the scenery around a bit. And...
well, at least add different backgrounds. I think.
Or, like, make the tiles flicker.
Flicker.
Give them some animation.
True, I guess.
Look more tech-y.
Tech-y? Tech-y? Oh my god.
Can I edit this out?
Nah, dude, it's fine, it's fine. This is going to be non-edited.
Not if I say something about it.
Says the editor.
Also, I really love the diversity you have in this. You can play as a white guy with an orange hat, an old guy with
How do you know he's old?
He has gray hair.
He could die. He could have died. He could be an anime dude.
Fine. Anime dude with tan skin and Marco cosplaying as Fire Luigi. But not so much in the gender department.
That's where he went. The old guy Josh.
Okay, let's talk gameplay.
Gameplay wise, I think it's okay. Truthfully, it's a lot funner playing as the Clicktraption rather than the player.
Because you kill people.
Yeah, that, and it's like you don't really have to worry about like butter physics. The lovely, lovely butter physics. Awesome, then it's ice physics.
Yeah, I think it's like very bare bones platforming. Like if you play Super Mario Bros, this is basically it. Like just imagine Super Mario Bros with thwomps and conveyor belts and bullet bills, and you've got Clicktraption.
How are they bare bones? You got conveyor belts, dude.
Oh gee, conveyor belts. That's everything a game needs.
One thing I hate about it is those stupid boxes.
You mean which ones? The ones that get away with missiles?
The ones that you can't go through but missiles do?
Yeah. That's something I wanted in the graphics, because they look very similar to walls you can't go through.
But I think if you look closely enough, they have a little squiggly in the bottom.
I think maybe they purposely made it look similar, so you'd be like, oh, I didn't know that was a through wall block thing, so to trick you.
True.
But maybe they could have designed it to look like something that makes, say, this is only missiles can pass through here. Like maybe like a small pipe that a missile would pass through, but a human couldn't.
Really accurate missile going through the wall pipe.
Or maybe like a block with arrows that like pushes you if you're going the opposite direction. But
That's like a conveyor belt, dude.
it's a block.
I guess.
It's just some ideas. I didn't create this game.
Oh, alright. Anything else you want to say about gameplay?
Yeah, like you said, the ice physics. I didn't like how your employee like slipped on everything, even though there's like grooves
It's freshly waxed floors.
or covered in your employee's blood. But like you can see like some of the floors have grooves in them, and you still slip.
Like steel flooring. Like they could have waxed it. It's like, have you ever walked on a steel flooring after it rained? It's very slippery, even though it has grooves.
You still have some friction.
I guess that's true.
And as the Clicktraption, sometimes it's not responsive when the cursor.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little couple of seconds to respawn, but I think that's the problem about that is the in-game cursor is not matching up with the regular mouse cursor.
Yeah.
It's kind of behind it.
But you can't see that in the recording.
Yeah, because I hid the cursor because so many people, Chris, complained about the cursor. And before recordings, past recordings. So you guys will never see because I deleted them.
You did?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Unless you were talking about clicking my goo.
Alright. Well, moving on to music.
I actually enjoyed the music.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was like electro, techno, and 8-bit.
Yeah, it did.
Very 8-bit. Like,
Really?
can't even qualify as a chiptune 8-bit. Chiptune needs like more layers,
More layers.
more tracks.
9-bit. Add an extra layer.
8.5-bit.
Half of the way.
But I think it has like only 2 songs in it.
2? I thought it was 3.
Oh,
You got like the da 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 da. Actually, that's the only one I remember.
and then there's dun 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 dun.
Maybe you're right, there is 2. What about the intro one?
That's dun 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 dun.
Dang. Okay, maybe there is only 2.
So either way, they kind of just play on a loop. So like after going through so many levels, it starts to
Maybe it's just one big song.
Maybe, but it just has like
over.
yeah. Okay, I guess, yeah, but it's just it doesn't change with the level. It just keeps going on with the level.
I don't really mind it though. It's like kind of catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy, but I don't know. It just starts to get stale.
Oh, I still like it.
I do too, but it needs some oomph.
You're not going to say the thing that you told me, but no
Okay.
one will ever agree with you.
Alright. I guess I'm the only one with this opinion, but when I listen to the music, I think of Daft Punk's Better, Faster, Stronger.
I thought it was harder.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Okay, let's see. Harder, faster, stronger, better.
Can we seriously edit this out? Because people are going to get mad.
Why? It's
Like,
just,
how do you not know that song?
well, the way I remember it, if it's harder, if it's faster, if it's stronger, then it's gotta be better. Like steel.
Yeah,
Steel
steel.
is harder than iron. Better.
Let's get back to review.
Faster car, better.
Back to the
Stronger.
review.
I don't know, better. So,
Okay, any problems you had with the game?
butter physics.
Okay, we get it.
There's actually this one level where you see a platform there, but if your body's half off the platform, you just fade through it.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the guessing game.
Like guessing game.
Does this look like I'm on the platform? Turns
Nah,
out,
it's fine.
turns out I'm not.
Well, I mean, I could understand that you're not on the platform because it's like literally a foot onto the platform, but all the other platforms don't work like that. Like,
Okay, is that all the problems?
you could talk about the laser. It's about how you could stand right under the laser and it will drill right through you, so you'll be safe. Nothing will ever hit you.
I love how the lasers don't directly kill you, but they're like the absolute most dangerous obstacle ever, because just when you're about to reach a platform, nope, they have to block you.
Like, nope.
And then you just go bouncing back into your death. The problem I had was like it kind of got glitchy at some parts. Like, there was one time where my body just like exploded and it fell on platforms, and I don't think it's natural for your body to just start causing an earthquake Or your body crushes a spike ceiling into the floor, and then the spike ceiling just reappears.
Well, I think the earthquake is supposed to be like showing that it's like hitting the floor with a lot of force.
It's
the ceiling trap.
It's kind of a programming bug because like it's hitting the floor, but it's being lifted by the other one and dropped at the same time. So it's like
good earthquake, Chris. Good earthquake. But wouldn't that go under gameplay? Well, I guess it is a problem.
Yeah, it's just there's a few bugs. Nothing like game breaking or bothersome.
My super secret trick of going outside of the level to dodge.
Thinking outside the box.
Because basically the game, some levels are literally a box where you could go pull like a Mario level 2 and jump on top of the roof. And
I also love how they went the extra mile to put like exploding organs. And I also love the accuracy of anatomy, like having 2 brains or 3 hearts pop out.
I think that's there because it's like on a random loop of what you get.
Maybe this guy's an alien.
Oh, you never know. What if there's like a CIA testing ground? Tasting ground. I love me some brain. Missile explosive brains. I guess it's cooked. I also like the fact that sometimes you get hit by a missile and everything just shoots out of your pants.
Because the organs they follow the laws of physics, but as soon as the rocket hits you, you just react like you had bad Mexican food.
Everywhere. But dude, my favorite part about the game is how bounty your organs are.
Yeah, that and you can still control your your pelvis.
your bottom half.
Your disembodied bottom half. It just bounces around. I like that. That's a neat extra little touch for it.
You should erase this problem areas and put like treasures.
Treasures.
Treasure.
Yeah, they are moments to remember.
But motion. There.
Ooh.
But motion after death. Anything you think they would need to do to improve on this game, Chris?
How about...
I mean, Coon. Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is Skunk and Coon.
I forgot. I remembered so long that you were Chris, but now you are Coon. The Coon.
Chitter. For starters, how about a story? Like, what is this guy doing here? Why is he pulling all these levers? Is he like trapped here in this facility and he has to pull levers? Well, then how did he get trapped? He's like a janitor, and then suddenly he falls into the basement. It's like, oh, you're trapped here now. You gotta pass all my deadly things. It'd also be cool if the Clicktraption was like a boss at the end of the game.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be cool to play as a boss?
It is a boss. That one level you never get past. You just spam the ceiling. Like, whee! Die.
Also, I think they should improve the graphics because this is like a newly refined game, and they had this game made before, but it was a bit more bare bones and 8-bit looking.
Well, I mean, I say it looks fine for what it is. I mean,
they could at least change the scenery around a bit instead of having like machine speaker looking things as blocks all the time, or the brown tiles.
Yeah, I guess you could say they could have added a little bit more textures or whatever.
I think they could have.
But my main problem with everything is just the background is the same over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you don't notice the background where you're running for your life.
But then after you're just staring, it's like, it's the same brown squares again.
Yeah, especially since when you die, you have like, I gotta wait 2 seconds, jiggle my butt, jiggle.
Also, I wish there was like a suicide option. Like, if you're stuck, you could just simply say like, F this, and just push a button and you just explode instead of I have to jump into a trap.
That is your suicide option. Well, you win. Jump.
I also would like if they had some rhyme and reason for like if you jump.
Rhyme and reason?
Yeah.
I never heard anybody say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to watch more reviews then. Because they always say like there's no rhyme or reason to this. But yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to jumping outside of the boundaries, and depending if you pulled the levers or not, that says if you win. Like, instead of just jumping out of boundaries, they should have, like, a gold door that unlocks when you pull all the levers. What?
Really?
Yep.
I was thinking maybe you pull all the levers and then you like jump off as like
Or
self-destruct thing. Like, self-destruct activated. Yeah, jump off, like parachute your way out.
yeah, or as an alternate, the boundaries are like surrounded by deadly lasers this time, and after you deactivate all the levers, the lasers deactivate, so you can.
That would help so much with the accidentally falling out of the stage problem.
Oh, that's another problem.
Yeah,
When the player moves, the camera goes with him, giving the Clicktraption a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, because then you'll be like ready. You click your mouse on the missile. You're like, you're going to jump and I'm going to shoot. But then he just moves right a little bit and you're like, I'm off the missile. Gotta get back on. Just keep running right and then the missile's gone. But other than that, I think that's...
Yeah, and also there's that one level where it's just basically unwinnable for the player, the maintenance guy.
Oh yeah, you
It's
have to like...
like all the other levels, we did a continuous play, and you can see that we're pretty successful at it.
You're pretty successful.
Yeah, I'm the one. I was playing as the maintenance Fix It Felix guy. They should have that, huh? They're gonna like reference Luigi. They should have like a Fix It Felix.
Are you sure that's even a reference to Luigi?
Okay, Fire Luigi.
Did
Marco, trust us, Fire Luigi. It's a tribute to Crazy Hand Master Hand.
Alright, if you say
Fine,
so.
it's just a coincidence.
Yes, I think it's a coincidence.
Anime guy.
Better than saying, well, he's not wrinkly.
But anyways, in this level, it's almost borderline impossible. Like, we've done 28 tries and we just cannot get past it. The Clicktraption guy could just be like, F it, I'm just not gonna play it, and you could get past it. Yeah.
If you don't accidentally touch the laser and fall to your death. Like you did. Yeah, I got this. Dead. Isn't that the one where you broke the ceiling traps?
Yeah.
Earthquake. Alright.
So, would you see yourself playing this game over and over?
Actually, as long as I'm the Clicktraption, yeah, because I think maybe not. Maybe like after 3 or 4 times, it'd get boring.
Yeah, I think like
unless you keep switching out the maintenance guy with a different like a different friend to play with. So then you get different reactions each time. But other than that, I think...
I guess that could be another improvement thing. Like, there's not very much variety. It's really just spike, ceiling,
Spike floor.
Well, you don't control that.
Yeah, I know.
But it's a crusher, a missile launcher, and conveyor belts. That's all you get. They could have, like, each level have a different gimmick. That could have...
wouldn't that be like a programming nightmare?
Well, it doesn't have to be like... Okay, not each level has a new thing, but they could introduce more than just 3 traps.
True.
Maybe like a rolling ball trap. You just let go of a ball and it rolls across the stage.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or push the block.
Or maybe a trampoline with a spike ceiling, so like when they pass by the trampoline, just boing, and they fly into the spike ceiling. I just want some like variety to mix things up besides, oh, another spike ceiling, oh, another missile.
Sometimes you forget about the spike ceiling.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, there's missiles.
Like, yeah, sometimes you're so focused on trying to avoid the spike ceiling, you forget, like, oh, missiles, but it's too late. Okay, I wouldn't play this repeatedly for a while.
Actually,
I mean, yeah, it's fun at first, but the novelty kind of wears off after a while.
Unless you're playing like with two players. Single player, just maybe once or twice.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're kind of lonely and you don't have a friend, you can play one player mode or autopilot, which will have a computer controlled Clicktraption, and you play as the player.
Actually, I think the computer has a better advantage than the 2-player mode Clicktraption
because they have like hitboxes to know where to strike. Like, oh, you passed under the spike ceiling, and then, oh, you passed the missile.
No, I think because I felt that the autopilot Clicktraption shot missiles faster than the player Clicktraption. Because it's like, pew, 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 right?
Yeah.
Shot 3 out, but I could only go 2 at a time.
Right, oh, and don't worry, folks, if the sight of 8-bit blood and organs makes you squeamish, you could just simply turn off the gore option.
And it becomes Mario.
Yeah, and they die in a Mario-like fashion.
Oh no, I fell off the stage. Die. Oh no, I fell off the stage.
Alright, so
So, Chris, of everything we just said, out of, let's say, 10,
alright, 10.
what would you say the graphics was?
I would give it a 7.
7. Gameplay?
A 6.
6. Music?
7.
7. I'd give it more than an 8, but okay, I'll go with you, 7.
Um,
And a total score of 6.5.
really?
I would say it's a 6 for 5. It's 1, 6, and 2
Oh,
sevens.
okay, I see what you're doing. Okay,
6.5.
fine, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10.
That's my final score.
And for me, graphic-wise, I'd go with Chris, 7. Gameplay, I would give it. Depending on, I'm going to give it a 5 on gameplay.
Yeah, that's another thing they could have added. A double jump for the player.
What? The one jump. Random janitor has double jump. He's a superpower janitor.
Maybe it's a reference to Mario.
Mario has double jump.
In Super Smash Bros.
Oh,
Okay, music.
I'll give it an 8 in music. Giving my I think it's a 6.5 too.
Wait.
7.58.
Oh my god, it's the same score.
Yeah. So it's an overall Skunk and Coon score of a 6.5.
Or 3 potatoes out of
3
vegetable
potatoes.
stew.
3 potatoes in a vegetable stew. Oh my god, that's like potatoes. What else is in there?
So, anyways, this has been Skunk and Coon's review of Clicktraption. We'll leave a link in the video so you can go check it out for yourselves and see what you think about it.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright.
I say we should leave a link for Cardboard Keeps, the website as well.
Sure.
Alright.
But, other indie games as well.
Oh yeah, they have a lot more. You guys should go check it out, and see you guys next time.
Bye.